guys and gays, welcome to a brand new episode of my series, SBR, Shirtless Brazilian React, and I'm back after 3 months without posting a single video on YouTube. I'm back, and I'm back to rank the looks of the premiere of Drag Race UK Season 6. If you guys are just like me and you love all the tea and all the gossip, watch this video. That is where I explain in details why I had to take these 3 months off YouTube. Well, since I love the art of drag, of course, in these 3 months that I was out of here, I continued to do drag looks and stuff, and I posted on both my Instagram and TikTok. And I grew a lot on TikTok in these 3 months. I mean, more than 300,000 likes. Hello! I continued posting my drag race edits on TikTok and a lot of views. Also, my OnlyFans continued throughout this time, is still up, so link in the description because it is on my OnlyFans where I do my favorite part in drag. That is getting out of drag. Is the most comfortable and favorite part. So link in the description to join the party. Well guys, I chose this look to be the look of my big comeback for YouTube for 2 reasons. Number 1, because I've never worn it here before. I made this look on September 1st, a month ago, but of course I was out of here, so I posted on TikTok and Instagram. You can go for TikTok, my TikTok and Instagram to watch the videos that I always do of the steps, showing how I made it. Maybe I will post maybe this video here on YouTube down the line, who knows. And number 2, because, it became my very first top 1 favorite drag look I've ever made, because look at the material. So let's go guys, because Drag Race UK Season 6 is the premiere episode, and they have been doing this pattern for every first episode of Drag Race UK so far, right? That is to have my hometown theme for the first runway, and also nobody goes home in the first episode, which I still don't know if I like or not. Tell me in the comments if you agree with my ranking of favorite looks for this hometown runway. In the comments, tell me in the comments. I love when you guys agree with me. I love when you guys disagree with me. Let's have a conversation in the comments, okay? So, let's go. So my placement number 12, final placement for me, goes to Dita Garble. Sad because her look for the promo was my favorite look actually. It was my number 1 for the promo because she has all these old Hollywood vibes and I love old Hollywood vibes. But here, I'm looking at the picture here on my side. Here, it really just... I like mini dresses and I love sparkles, of course, but this... And I got her concept of Miss Pageant Beauty, but you're just coming here in a mini dress that looks like a t-shirt and trying to sell these whole Miss Pageant Beauty vibe. I just didn't buy it. My placement number 11 is Release the Slaves, and look, if there is anybody here from St. Lucia, don't hate me. But there were 2 queens from St. Lucia. They're doing costumes based inspired in the local culture of St. Lucia, and no, they're not giving it to me. Here, Release the Slaves. I love her name, by the way. Release the Slaves look is just no. It's just a no, guys. For something positive, I can say that she looks beautiful up here, but the look is just a no. I'm sorry. So next now in my ranking is Zahara Zapanta. I hope I pronounced it correctly. And look, because this might be controversial because maybe some of you will put this look higher, and I totally would understand why. But for me, the thing is, she looks beautiful. This gown is beautiful. She tells, I believe, that the first lady of Philippines, her country, wore a similar or the same gown. I don't know. But my problem and what made me put her look in this position so low is because the flag. There is just a disconnect You know, she's holding it. It's fun. There is both sides of the flag of the UK and flag of Philippines, her country. But I just wish she had incorporated the flag within the look somehow. The way she just holding this huge ass flag is a huge disconnect with her look, and that was what kind of ruined it for me. My placement number 9 is Kiki Snatch, another of the two queens from St. Lucia, and I like her look a little bit more than the other queen from St. Lucia. Of course, I put her in this placement above the other queen. But still, because guys, I understand that the place has its culture and its particular aspects of the costume based on the local culture. But especially in drag, there is always a way to, amp it up, turn the volume up, and still maintain the characteristics of the culture and the look. And I just feel she didn't raise the bar and turn up the volume enough for this one. Chanel O'Connor is the next one on my list, and she looks beautiful. She does look beautiful. It's just not higher on my list. Let me explain why. Because it kind of it goes, it steps, the toes touch on the territory of pedestrian. I just wish she would have gone for stones. There will always be my answer for everything. Put stones on it. Because it is a preppy, cute look, but it just feels a little underwhelming, and I feel like these stones on it would have raised the bar. My placement number 7 is Saki Yu. Also love her name. Queens this season of Drag Race UK has very interesting, clever names. I love the color, love the yellow. It was not my favorite. My favorite part of the look was the sparkly golden bees. That was very cute and beautiful in the look. But it just feels like a simple dress with some roughly tulle fabric like yellow stuff attached to the side. Yeah. Well, my placement number 6 is Lil, and in theory, it was a look that I was not supposed to like, because it's such a mix of patterns and colors that it should have made my eyes go like, no. But I like it. I think it was a risk, but somehow she made some magic that all that crazy mixture of colors and patterns work. It became such a fun look to look at, So yes, I really enjoyed it. I loved her daring combination of colors and the wig reveals. It was a nice touch. My placement number 5 is Charity, and I love her look, Again, drawing a parallel, comparing. I know you guys don't like when we compare queens, but sometimes it's necessary. Because she did with the stones what I wish that other queen had done, So I really believe, looking at it, that her look here is kind of simple still. Little cute pleated skirt, but it was elevated by this stoning work, the shoulders, the sparkling shoulders with the stone. Amazing. So that's how you do it. My placement number 4 is Karen Practice, and it was a look that's interesting. That at first, when I look at first, I thought, my initial reaction was, this is going to have a very low placement in my ranking, because to be honest, at first impression, it just gave me very common, simple Halloween bought costume store witch costume. That was what gave me. But after putting in the context and comparing to the other queens, because when you do a ranking, you have to compare the queens' looks, it grew on me. I like it more. Again, the stones, the work with the red stones really improved the look. Stones mixed with little feathery details. Sorry. the little red feathery details, it uplifted the look. So yes, my number 4. And now for my top 3, I will put now Le Voix. And I don't know you guys, but for me, when she entered, and even a little bit in the promo interview, she's giving Sasha Colby vibes, don't you guys think? Because the reaction of the other queens when she came in, they're like, oh, okay, this is a drag celebrity. What are you doing here? Why are you competing? You should be competing with us. Like you're on a higher level than us. And with this first look for the first runway, she really showed that she is in this high level bar to reach. Because it's a very polished look. It's my number 3 placement in the list because it's a very polished look. I know it's a pirate thing, but it gave me Willow Pills. What? It gave me, I remember her name. It gave me Nymphia Wind's blue look for the little blue boy look of the ball. I know it's different concept, but I just connected the dots in my brain. Leave me alone. So to summarize, polished look. There is nothing to look at, and you say, I would take this off, or I would add this. It's just perfect the way it is. So my number 3. My runner-up is Octavia, and this is an example of a look that totally goes to another level because of the makeup. Because this look is more the makeup for me. It's more, to be completely honest, it's more about the makeup than the look itself. Because the look is kind of bland, it's a bodysuit, you know? That are very timid, shy, few stones on it. I wish there were more, especially on the green cape, you know? Within the part inside. I was just, while she was walking, the movement was beautiful of the cape, but while she was walking, I just could see if the inside part was stone, like a rain, a degraded effect of green stones inside. Ooh. Yeah, but she didn't have that, so we can say that the look overall is kind of okay. Basic is a strong word. It's not basic at all, but it's an okay look. But it's the makeup that uplifts. And when she enters, she had the smoke of the dragon out of her mouth. Is that case where we say that in an okay look, a queen can uplift by serving. You know, she served the look with her performance and especially her makeup. So it's my runner-up. Which means my number 1 favorite look of this hometown runway is Marmalade. I did not expect that her look would be my number 1 for my list, but it was. And you know why? Let me explain it clearly for you guys. So guys, I watch every single season of Drag Race of every single country, every single franchise. So at this point, after hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of episodes, I can say that I've seen it all. So at this point, what makes me put a look in a high spot in a ranking is a look that shows me something new. After these hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of costumes, show me something new. It's hard after so many episodes, but when a queen manages to do that, this is what makes me put in a higher placement. And this is why I'm giving her number 1, because she had this very interesting and very new for me headpiece. And she told a story with her look, this folkloric figure of her culture, yes, of her place of origin. She told a story, and the silhouette was immaculate. It was an immaculate silhouette, you know. It was white with these sprinkles of green and red color. It was very pleasant to look at. So, number 1 for me, for all those reasons. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I can't express in words how happy I am to be back here and to posting videos. In the upcoming days, I'll be returning with my routine that you guys like of posting here the Drag Race edits here on the YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that. And I'm back now. I hope everything's gonna work out fine from now on. Fun trivia, I'm a little bit sick today. I have a sore throat. And I found a funny and interesting parallel that it seems, it's very interesting and odd. It seems that every time I made a look and I say this is my favorite look ever, and I come here to film a video for YouTube wearing this look, I'm sick. It happened before with my champagne rose gold look. At the time I said, this is my favorite look ever. And when I was filming, I had a fever, very high fever. And today I say, this is my favorite look ever. And I have a sore throat. I don't know what happens. Anyway, speaking of the future, maybe I'll be back to rank the looks of a Global All-Stars grand finale that is not so far away. Everybody seems to hate this season, yeah, for real reasons. But yeah, maybe I'll come back here to rank the looks of Global All-Stars finale. I'm not promising anything, I'm just saying it's a possibility. But still tuned for the next videos here on the channel because now we're back in business, okay? See you again soon, guys. Bye bye.